Hi everybody, it's Debbie here. Welcome back to my Crafty Den. So I thought I would do something today that was a little different from my other videos. I'm going to show you today, first of all, let me tell you what I'm going to show you. So I'm going to go through my Traveler's Notebook collection and I'll let you know where I got them, how I got them, and to the best of my knowledge, because a lot of them are bought secondhand, I've gone online and done a lot of research, and in most cases I've tried to find the type of leather as well as the actual color name. So I haven't managed to do it for everything, but as close as I can. So let me start off by showing you my newest purchase for myself, and that was this Foxy Fix, and this is the only Foxy Fix that I've ever bought new, and the reason is strictly because I wanted to carry this as my everyday carry in December every year. This is my Christmas notebook, my everyday carry is a pocket size, and a pocket size is 3.5 by 5.5 inches, 5.5 by 3.5. Takes 3.5 by 5.5 inch notebooks, so it has this, it's a tiny bit bigger, the overall size. This one is a Botanical Poppy, is the red color, and it's in the couture leather, and I got it on a flash sale. I was so excited. I paid, I believe I paid less than $30 American for the actual notebook, but it cost me almost 3 times that much by the time I got it. And it's actually a single. It came with an extra jump. I've still got part of my setup in here because I didn't take it all over, but this was my setup and my carry for December. And it actually comes with only one band, but it's just a single string, but it came with the extra jump band so that you can add as many notebooks as you want to. And all you simply do is attach a notebook to this side, a notebook to this side, slide one underneath like this, and then you end up with these extra bands. And you can do that under these notebooks. These notebooks, you could add as many as you wanted to with this, but because it is just a regular pocket size and not a wide, I think I put 3 notebooks in here and carried them for my Christmas shopping. This was I left this one in here because it was actually my planner, my monthly planner, and you'll see more about how I'm doing that now in a future video. But this is my all-time favorite. This is the couture leather, and oh my goodness, you have to feel this in person. I think this is I like it better even than the sugar leather, and the sugar leather was my all-time favorite of everything that I've bought and sold over the years. I've got things that I didn't particularly like once I got them, but this, look at this, has a kind of a stretch to it, and then it just falls right back in place, molds right around your notebooks, and has a great feel. So I'm starting with this one because it's my most recent purchase and the most recent one that I've used, and something that you're probably familiar with if you watch my channel. And I decided to purchase this, and I'm showing you the back first because I've done something to the front, but I want you to see the full extent of this leather. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I know it had to have been a reasonable price. And every single one of the notebooks that I've purchased within Canada, with the exception of that Foxy Fix that I just bought. I purchased them all in Canada from people that previously bought them from the States, trying to keep my money here. But this is a Chic Sparrow. Now, I'm pretty much a Foxy Fix girl, but this is my overall. It's hard for me to explain. This was a standard. And it is, I don't even have the standard measurement here, but this is the standard. So this is the same size as a Midori Traveler's Notebook. This is going to be a long video, isn't it? Grab your coffee, because I've got mine here. The name of this leather is Mr. Darcy. And see all these scratches and dings, and yeah, you just do that and it scratches. I love it. I absolutely love it. It just feels like every little scratch almost tells a story. But this is a beautiful, beautiful notebook, and I use this notebook for my household book. Yeah. Why does your household book have to be a binder? It doesn't. This has a riveted pen loop. This one is riveted, not sewn on, which makes it really, really durable. I love this gel pen that I got, this rose gold tipped gel pen, and I keep it in here for my my entries. So I'm going to just show you a couple of, so this is, I started getting some inserts from Bookfell Studios, and this is a bill tracker, and I use one page for my monthly bills that have to be done every month. And let me see if I can find one that has the entry but no numbers yet. I'll cover up this side and show you. So this is what I do. I put all my, this is this month's. I put all of my things in here. At the end of each week, I go back online to my bank account and I write in, I kind of know when the due dates are and when I pay them. Some of them come out automatically, but I put down the amount that I paid, because sometimes I overpay, and when I paid it, and I tick it off when it's done. So I kind of fill this out. I'll fill this out maybe this afternoon. And yeah, so that's what I do. And I have one for every month right through to the end of the book until April 2020. So this notebook covered from January of 2017, so I've been using it for 2 years now. And so every bill that I've paid for 2 years has been in here when I've paid it. So yeah, it's an awesome tracker. The second thing that I have in here is a household maintenance log, and all it is, I'm just going to flip it over here to a clean page, is just plain paper that I made into a standard sized notebook. I just throw them together, cut them, sew them in the center, and then throw them in. And then this one is just this is a bought one. I can't remember where I got this one, but it's a nice paper that I got in a cream color with a nice craft colored. So that's what I do. I keep track of my household. And by contacts in here, these are the people that I contact if my furnace goes, if I need my septic tank pumped, if I need, you know, all that type of stuff. And then I put down when major things happened in my house. Like last year, we had to get a new septic tank. So the information for all of that is in this book. So this is never going to get lost. So this is, let's get back to the collection. This is what I use these all for. So this is Mr. Darcy. When I bought it, the girl said she thought the name of the color was Bennett. Not sure. It has white stitching and a brown elastic. It has 4 elastics in it. I don't know if I showed you that. And I just made this ribbon tassel years ago and stuck it on here too. So this is my house tracker. And once again, I got a standard, but I bought a standard wide. Now this is about 3/4 of an inch wider here, but this is where it makes the difference. It's in the spine. When you buy the wide, you get about an extra inch in the spine, and that makes all the world of difference. This is tooled onto the front. I don't know how she does it. It's very pretty. But this is from a place in Peterborough, Ontario called Cheshire Dreams. You know, like the Cheshire Cat? Yeah. So Cheshire Dreams. And it says, drink coffee and pretend you know what you're doing, which is my mantra. And I can't remember a lot about the color or the leather. I don't think that she had a name for the leather. It's a nice, it's almost like the Mr. Darcy leather. Not quite as good quality, but almost. It's got that nice thick. I didn't get any pockets on the inside of this, but I did put a stick-in pocket in the front of it. And what I used this one for, this has got to be revamped for 2019. But this was my little, this is what I put my travel in for my holidays last fall. This is where I have this, you know, it's for cards and things like that. I haven't got anything in it right now. I have receipts. I have just things that I want to keep, but this needs to be redone. And I have this in here, which I'm using right now because I wrote down a lot of information about my leathers in here. So I made the inserts for this, except for the vinyl zipper pouch one and this pocket, which came with it. So yeah, I love this. I love this. And I remember the color of this was honey. Very, very pretty. So, and once again, 4 elastics. This is brown, like the honey color with the black elastics. This is another one that I bought new, and I bought it in Canada, but I didn't order it online, although you can order online from her, I believe. When we took holiday 2 years ago, and we were in Cape Breton Island, we were doing the Cabot Trail, and I found a place called Leatherworks by Jolene, and it was just a little house, and I bought this. I haven't set it up yet. It's been 2 years, but I bought 2 of these, and the other one I set it up as a notebook, put some nice notebooks that I purchased inside of it, and gave it to my father for Christmas that year. So that would have been 2017. And this is a belt buckle style. It's riveted on the back, and so the closure is a belt buckle. It's a really heavy leather, but look at this. So I went into her shop, I looked around, and I found these. Now she doesn't make, I don't know if she does now, it's been 2 years, but this is not a traveler's notebook, but I now have a punch. I've been waiting to find a punch that I can use to punch here and put notebooks in this. I want to set this up as an art journal. That was my intention when I bought it. And the other one I gave to my dad for his journal. My dad's 85 years old, and as far as I know, you can go back 40 years and ask him to go through his journals, and he can tell you what the weather was doing while he was having his morning coffee any morning. So yeah, he's kept journals for years and years and years and years. I think that's probably where I get it from. But the stitching on this is well done. The riveting is well done. This flower and butterfly tooling is just beautiful. The back is just plain, but it has this little leaf motif in the back, and I believe that this must be her Leather by Jolene signature stamp. So that's that one, and it's going to be an art journal. So let me show you some of the ones that I've bought. I'm trying to remember the order that I bought these in, but I don't think it matters. They've all been bought used. I just saw the colors and fell in love with them, and the prices were reasonable, so I had to have them. So this one is called, I was looking for a chocolate cherry. I saw a chocolate cherry notebook on a flip through that somebody had, and I had to have it. So this is a sugar leather, and it was gold. It's actually a rose gold serendipity on the front and a rose gold heart. I believe I carried this at Valentine's in February last year. It has a purple strap, which goes actually really, really nice with this chocolate. It's kind of a mahogany It says chocolate cherry was the color, but it's kind of a mahogany. I have this bauble, this on a lobster claw on here, and I can't even remember where I got that. And I have a leather bookmark in here that is just, it's all tangled up in there. It's a leather bookmark that I've just left in because this went through my notebooks when I had them in here. So I brought them from the center up through the notebooks, and they would hang out the bottom like this, and they would mark my page. But I'm really fond of these style pockets, this secretarial pocket that's here, and I prefer when they have them in the front and the back. I love the stitched on pen loop, and I love this. This holds a credit card sized, and you can see where I've decorated these up. You can see the clip marks. Some people worry about, you can actually see where I had something right in here. But some people worry about marking their leathers. I don't. It's to be used. To me, seeing the marks on them and seeing them all dinged up and seeing the old paperclip marks and spots where something touched it, or, you know, if I spill something on it, I try to clean it, but there's a little mark there where something pushed through from the back. I don't mind. I really don't mind. To me, that just means I'm using them and I'm loving them. But the sugar leather, this is called chocolate cherry, and this is why, because this has a feel of chocolate. It's almost a mahogany, but a feel of chocolate. And then this beautiful reddish stain on the inside. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And I don't even mind the purple stitching. Like, I mean, I said I bought it used, and but this leather is so soft. This was the first sugar leather one that I bought, and then every time I saw a sugar leather for sale, if it was a color that I liked, I jumped all over it. So this is my chocolate cherry sugar leather pocket size Foxy Fix. And this one is, I'm trying to remember the color of this one. I think it was called Bubblegum. No, this is Mochi. This is Mochi. And it's kind of a pink. Well, it was pinker than this when I got it. When I bought it, the girl that I bought it from said she'd hardly ever used it. And I believe it because I carried this for 2 months. And a lot of times I'm just carrying this in my hand. It's not in my purse. It's out in the sunlight. It's out in the weather. It's getting rained on. It's, and it has patinaed to this purpley. It hasn't changed color a lot, but it has gone to this kind of, you can tell, like it's not, I can't find a spot. Let me see if I can find a spot. See the pink, that you can see the pink down in there. And then this has got this kind of purplish hue to it. So I'm kind of glad she got the purple straps with this one. Purple seems to be a popular color. I have the pink straps in my other one, and I have a gray. I'm going to show it to you later. But this, see this leather at the top here? It's got soaked. And you can see the discoloration a little wee bit at the top. I'm not stressing on that at all. This has got a little fox here and a paw print here, which I think is really stinking cute, and it's in kind of a black color. That's a black with black stitching, and the purple elastics. And this one doesn't have the little pocket in the back here, the card pocket, but it does have the secretarial pockets on both sides, which I love, love, love. Look at that discoloration right there. You can see really, really really good how badly. But this was in my purse. I had chucked it into my purse upside down. It was sitting in there. I threw a bottle of water in my purse, and the top came off the bottle. And I have a leather purse too. It was a disaster. So yeah, I was sopping water up out of the bottom of my purse. And yeah, so there's a few water stains on my things, but I don't care. So that's my Mochi Sugar Leather Pocket Foxy Fix. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one because I just did a flip through of it, I don't know, 2 days ago. And this one is a cookie, maybe cookie. Now, see, I can't remember. Let me look. Cotton Candy. So this one is called Cotton Candy. Once again, it's the sugar leather, and it has blue stitching on this here. It almost matches perfectly. It has the gold embossed star and the purple strap. But I've just gotten some cordage in. I ordered some cordage from Amazon, and so I am going to restring this in black. I'm going to like black on here better, I think, just on this one. So not spending a lot of time on that because you've just seen it. This one is called Blueberry. Look at this. Look at this. Now I'm going to show you the difference here. See the difference in the size of the spines? This is a wide and this is a regular. And what it does is it just gives you an extra 1/4 of an inch here and a little bit extra in here. Now this one has 6 strings and this one I believe has 4. So this Blueberry Sugar Leather, this sugar leather, oh my gosh, you have to, as old as these get, the smell of the leather never, ever, ever bothers me. So I think I carried this last November because this says winter is coming. And I think I may take this and put it up on here. But it has the white straps on it, the white elastics. And once again, I think I'm going to switch these out to black. I find white, I've used this quite a bit, and it looks sturdy. It says benched in silver foil and has a silver fox on it, which is so gorgeous for the winter. This blue with the winter season is absolutely fabulous. This one has a line that goes across here. It's been sitting in my closet since last winter. I keep them in a basket in the top of my closet so that when I'm not using them, they aren't getting a lot of sunlight. And but this one has hardly discolored. It has the pockets front and back, like I love. When a lot of times when you buy them used and you get a good price for them, and shipping will be included, and then you'll get inserts with them too, because people sell them because they didn't like the size. Size is a very personal thing for people, depending on how they're using it. This is perfect for me for a wallet carry. So that's the Blueberry Sugar Leather, and that's all my sugar leathers. I've wanted a black one for quite some time, and I ordered this from a girl who was selling it, or I bought it from a girl who was selling it. It's just got the gold foiled heart on the back, and it is a Boss Babe, I think she said. And she'd replaced the elastics, so this is a heavy black elastic. And it came with the Foxy Fix pockets on the inside, which is fine, and 4 elastics on the inside. And I may not keep this one. I may sell this one because this is a heavy leather. This is almost as heavy as this one that I got by Leatherworks by Jolene. And for a art journal, I don't mind that, but as an everyday carry, I like a leather. Look at how stiff this leather is. See what it does? This is a stiff leather. Now, in comparison, this is what the sugar leather does. Watch. It just flops. So when you have the sugar leather, and you open your books up, they fall. It falls open like this, just like that. That's my thing. I like leathers that do that. I like soft leathers that do that. Or even a sturdier leather that has a malleable feel to it. This is stiff. When I push it, like it might, I could maybe take these pockets off and roll this. I have sparkles in there. When I had it set up, I must have had a shaker pocket in it. I have carried it. I carried it for a month. It just doesn't have the feel of what I like. It's hard to explain. It's not quite the same. So anyway, this leather, and I think she said the color was called Midnight. I'm not sure. This is not quite the same. It is a Foxy Fix. It doesn't have the stitching. It's very plain. It's a very classic, like the Midori notebooks are. Just a piece of leather with elastics. Very, very durable. Now this would make a great man's notebook. It would make a great man's notebook, absolutely, I'm sure, because it's that type of a leather. It's very bullish, kind of sturdy and durable, and yeah, I think it would make a great man's notebook. So I bought this one. I have no idea what color it was. I think she said she had bought it used as well, and but I wanted a pocket size that was in a different leather. I wanted to try something different. And she said she thought this may be, I forget what she even told me, but I can't find this leather anywhere. Now, if you're looking to order something from Foxy Fix, the feel of this leather and the feel of this leather, which is the sample that came with my notebook that I bought for Christmas, are almost identical. And Cosmic must be the color, because I'm sure that that says Lush. You can't hardly see this right here. There's a word between Foxy Fix and Cosmic, but when you stretch it, look at this leather stretch. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's soft and it's pretty, and but it's called Lush. So Lush must be the leather and Cosmic must be the color. And yeah, so I'm wondering if that's what this is, because look at it. It stretches exactly the same way. It has a little bit more grain in it, so it may not be the Lush, but it's soft like that. And this is another one. This is one that molds around its insides. It has the gold heart. It's this kind of toffee color, which is so, so pretty. And I just wanted a classic colored brown toffee butterscotch, you know, something like this. And when I saw this one, I thought, oh, what a nice color. So it has a brown cord, and it has white stitching and white elastics on the inside. So I'm thinking that that brown cord has been replaced. I carried this for a month in the fall. This is one of my inserts that I had in there. My shopping list is still in there. Another insert. Yeah. But it has, once again, the pockets that I love in the front and the back. So, sorry I don't have more information on this one. I wish I did. But if you're looking for something in the same soft, you know, leather, look at this. Let's just look at it. Like it just flops open. This is what I mean by loving the leather. Yeah, they just flop open. So, but if you're looking for something that's the same, I would check out their Lush leathers, because very, very nice. And that's the last of my Foxy Fixes. And then I have 2 Chic Sparrows. Here's the backs. Look at the color. Now, the reason I have this is because I follow a YouTuber called Allie Brown. And she was one of the people that started me on loving Traveler's Notebooks. And she's a huge Chic Sparrow fan. And she loved this yellow color. And it is called, it's a Mr. Darcy. This one is a Mr. Darcy leather. And I got it because it was a Mr. Darcy, because I love the leather that's in my my standard size. And the color of this is Alley Brown Joy. Yeah, she loved this color so much that Chic Sparrow actually, I got something stuck on the front of this. There. So she actually had this color named after her, which is, I think that's a great honor. But she loved it. But look at this mustard. It's almost a mustard color. This is from months of being out in the sun and aging and being handled. When you handle your leathers a lot, you get oils from your hand on them and what have you. And of course, when that happens, you get a patina, and this is what has happened with this one. So it's got white stitching and white elastics. This is not a wide, it's just a regular pocket size. And look at this, it's almost brown on the inside, this mustardy color. But see the yellow that it was? See that yellow there? Now, I don't know if I can get this open enough for you to see or not. See that bright golden yellow that's in there? That's what color this was. And it wasn't much different than that when I got it. Now these are a little different. It has a secretarial pocket in the back. It has this pocket, this large pocket here, and it has these two card pockets, and with this curved edge, which I like. But I'm a Foxy Fix girl, but I do carry these two because, yeah, you gotta. If you love the color and you want to do a setup and you love it, right? So that is my Mr. Darcy Leather in Alley Brown Joy. The original color of this, or you may find it on this site as just Joy color. Loving that one. And then this one, now, I'm not sure if this is a Mr. Darcy Leather or not. It feels a little softer than Mr. Darcy Leather. The girl that I purchased this from, I'm not sure if she was actually sure. But the color, and I've looked online and tried to find some examples of leathers in the Chic Sparrow, channel. And I can't, like, from the closest that I can come is that this is a Mr. Darcy Leather. It could just be a different, this is different pieces, just a little tiny bit thinner because it's almost identical. It has the same, on the inside, it has that same texture on the inside. This one has some different pockets. Aren't these gorgeous? So this secretarial pocket has more of a straight cut on it. And look at the scalloping on these pockets. Isn't this beautiful? But once again, see that? Just barely touch it and it scratches up and rubs out. And that's what the Mr. Darcy Leather does. Every little ding and every little mark. And look at that color. Isn't that pretty? And I do believe that this is the buttered rum. Like, yeah. So I'm not sure if it's Mr. Darcy Leather or not. I believe it is. Just because it's so similar. And I love these pen loops. Gotta have a pen loop. Yeah. If I don't have a pen loop, I'll make one and clip it in because I have to have a pen loop. So a quick reminder at the end here. I have bought myself this Precision Faux Dury, and it is a durable, it's called a durable faux leather material. This one is an A6 size. I'm going to give it a try. I just bought this from a girl who had it locally here, so I got to go pick it up. And I love the gray, the pink, and I love the pockets on the insides. I think this is just really something different. And she actually even gave me these little things so I can set it up. So I may carry this for February as like a romantic, just to give it a try. I'm not sure yet. Not sure, but I have a reminder that I have, and I'm going to grab them quick, and I know this video is really, really long, but this is only going to take a minute, that I have 2 of these B6 wide leather, faux leather, they're not leather, they're faux leather, precision, print precision, or no, not print precision, print pression notebooks. And one of these is going to go to a lucky winner in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So I'm going to put a link right here, probably in this corner, to that video, because it's open till January the 20th to my subscribers. And my next video, I think, is going to be me making some inserts to fit in these, because I'm going to do that video anyway. I thought I may as well make a couple of inserts to go with these as well. So the winner is going to get to pick their color, either the gray or the teal color with the yellow elastics, or the gray on gray. And I'm also going to put these inserts in. So go watch that video. Go watch the video on these. It's the giveaway video, and I'll link it. And yeah, so if you want to start your own traveler's notebook journey like I did, there's yeah, subscribe to my channel. You could win one of these. So bye-bye for now, everybody. Don't forget to watch the giveaway video, and I'll see you in the next video.